Hello friends, my name is Kedar and welcome to my channel Vocal Pro. In one of my earlier videos, I spoke about how to prepare the presentations. This is a continuation video of how to deliver the presentations. One of the things which I mentioned in the earlier video, when you are preparing the content, you should focus on the quality content. Now we turn to how to make a presentation. But before you actually go to the venue, before you actually stand on that dais and start delivering the presentation, what you need to do is practice, practice, and practice. Lot of practice is required before you actually stand on the dais and deliver the presentation. As I said in the earlier video, the practice is going to make you a perfect person. You are going to remember your content well, and you will be able to deliver your content in a much better manner, much effective manner. The second tip when you stand on the dais is speak clearly and emphatically. Speak effectively. Look at the audience. Okay, when you are delivering the presentation, look at the audience and try to gauge that how far your voice needs to reach. There is a possibility that there may not be a PA system. If there is no public address system, you will have to speak loudly and clearly. Make sure even the last person sitting in the audience is able to hear you clearly. Because if your audience does not hear you clearly, the audience is not going to engage in your content. So speak clearly. Use voice modulation. Because if you speak in a monotone or in a monotonous manner, people are going to get bored. So you need to modulate your voice depending on the content, what you are going to deliver, which words you are going to highlight with the help of either loudness or by leaving some pauses. Depending on that, you will design your speaking style. Then there are three body language things which I'm going to share with you. One of the major things that is smile. When you are delivering your presentation, have a little smile on your face that will not only relax you, but it will relax your audience as well. It creates a very affable and warm climate when you have a little bit of smile on your face. So have a little smile on your face when you are delivering your presentation. Second important thing is eye contact. When you are talking to your audience, try to maintain eye contact. That does not mean that you have to look at one particular person on continuous basis. If there are 10 people, 50 people, 500 people, you have to keep rotating your eyes and you have to keep talking to the audience as if every person sitting in the audience should get a feeling that you are trying to communicate with that person. That is very important. Eye contact is extremely important in physical presentations as well as when you are presenting online. So maintain eye contact with your audience and try to convey the meaning with your eyes as well. The third important thing about your body language, and those are gestures. Gestures should come naturally. You need not force the gestures out of you. When you are making a presentation, even if you are a seasoned presenter or you might be a novice presenter, there will be certain amount of nervous energy which will get created in your system. If you are a novice presenter who is presenting for the say first or second or third time, there'll be a lot of nervous energy in you. And this nervous energy is sometimes termed as rubbery knees or sometimes termed as butterflies in stomach. You get nervous, you bodily feel ill when you are trying to make a presentation. That happens because sometimes we have stage fright. Eventually, more and more you stand on the dais and more you make presentations, you will be able to overcome this nervous energy. But certain amount of nervous energy is bound to get created in your system, and you can win over that nervous energy by employing the gestures. There is also a possibility in a little non-serious presentation climate that you can pace on the dais or you can pace amongst the audience. That is also a possibility. So these are the tips and tricks for making better presentation. The last but not the least tip is to enthrall the audience. Try to take audience in stride. Try to entertain them. Try to provide them information in an entertaining manner so that they will be interested in your content delivery. So these were the tips about presentation in action. This is Kedar signing off from Vocal Pro only to meet you again. Till then, keep communicating.